Hello, I'm Kristen Zambo, Promotional Services Manager for the Batavia Public Library. This month, I'm coming to you from the library's quiet reading room, and I'm with one of my favorite people. How are you, Mrs. Claus?
I am so delighted to be here, but it's been an adventure.
Oh, has it?
Well, a few years ago, the elves started making GPSs to use as holiday gifts.
It makes sense.
And I looked at this wonderful card from the library. I saw Batavia. I plugged it into the GPS on the sled.
There's one in Ohio, you know.
Well, it may be one in Ohio, but it took me to the Batavia in Indonesia. 15,000 miles. But then I showed this card to the reindeer, and they went, "Oh, that Batavia.
They've been here.
They've been here. Look at them. They're on the card." And they took me here lickety-split.
Well, that had to be very stressful.
Well, more so for the reindeer than for me.
That's true.
I got to sit down.
Very true. But it is so relaxing here by the fireplace.
Oh, yes.
I bet it's probably a bit warmer than up at the North Pole. So your timing is perfect.
Thank you. Coming to the Batavia Library was such a treat to me. I didn't realize how much you got into the spirit of the holidays here. It's just fantastic.
This is a wonderful, warm, cozy time of year.
Yes.
You're just in time to help celebrate Grinch Month in the Youth Services Department.
We had to do so much work with the Grinch. He was impossible.
He
at
could be a
first.
little troublemaker.
But we won him over.
That's good. And his heart grew 3 sizes. And through December 22nd, librarians have numerous Grinchy good activities planned, such as a Grinch-inspired tissue art project, and that's on Wednesday, December 14th. A larger-than-life Grinch is posted in the library's lower level, and children are invited to share what makes their heart grow, just like the Grinches did.
That is amazing. You know, we get all of these requests, tons of requests. And one of the requests, actually, from a man in Batavia, was to have good holiday activities to do with his children so he could build them happy memories.
See?
What a perfect.
And then the children can post their hearts right on the Grinches so everyone can see what makes their heart grow.
Yes.
It's just so special.
And that man's heart will swell.
It will. Visit our website at bataviapubliclibrary.org and discover more on our events calendar. Mrs. Claus, while your other half and the elves make sacks full of toys and bring wonderful holiday memories, the Friends of the Batavia Public Library bring the gift of reading and discovering through the monthly book sales. The Friends book sale on Saturday, December 10th is the perfect time to cross some holiday gifts off your shopping list.
Books for Christmas.
The perfect
for the
presents.
holidays.
The perfect presents.
Oh,
Book sales are hosted in the Friends space in the library's lower level from 9:15 a.m. to 1 p.m. Special this month is the Friends Vintage book
vintage
sale.
like me.
Just as special.
Oh.
That's also from 9:15 a.m. to 1 p.m. on December 10th. You'll find vintage and gift quality books and materials at sale prices that will leave you and your bank account filled with Yuletide cheer. And it would probably help Santa and the elves out with all their hard work.
Well, making books is difficult. Binding them, sewing them, putting those covers on.
Right.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Thank
Well,
you.
thank the Friends. They are spectacular.
Oh, friends are friends the world around.
Learn about some holiday traditions and how the sale and distribution of Christmas trees and wreaths were one of Chicago's first big businesses in our Sundays on Stage event. It's Christmas time in the city, Chicago's holiday traditions. Visit the library at 2 p.m. on Sunday, December 11th for this free festive program after first registering on our events calendar. A library card isn't required to attend.
You mean anyone can come?
Anyone and everyone is welcome.
Bringing the holiday spirits to Batavia. Maybe someone from the poll could come down for that event.
I bet he'd be interested.
Oh, you never know.
And our next Books Between Bites lunchtime speaker session is at noon on Thursday, December 15th, with the author of Humanity's Journey Home, Surrendering to the Wholeness That is Gaia. It's the results of 30 years of reading, living, and thinking deeply about where we are as a species and what we need to become.
Well, I'm still trying to figure out what kind of species I am. I am immortal. What kind of species is that?
I'm not sure. I think
I'll
it's
have
pretty
to come
fantastic,
to the program
though.
and find out.
It's pretty fantastic, though. You see so much and learn so much.
Yes, but the place to learn about things is your library. Where else do you come for information? How do you think I found out how far it was back and forth to Batavia in Jakarta in the Indonesia?
You can't just do a Google
I looked it up
search.
in my library.
Perfect.
Yes.
No registration is needed for this free session, and you may bring your lunch or stop by Flyleaf Bakery Cafe to pick up a meal or treat.
While we're speaking of treats, may I implore people who leave out offerings on their fireplace for you-know-who to stop putting eggnog out. Not only does it make him plumper, it makes him a little less sure getting down the fireplace.
We don't want to have a little accident or spill.
No.
No.
And speaking of fireplaces, do you know why I have to send Santa to the doctor every December?
Why?
So he can get his annual flu shot.
Before he goes down the chimney.
You got it, girl.
Got it. And while we're talking about treats, do you remember the smells of cookies, cakes, and ethnic sweets wafting from the kitchen in December? This time of year always brings me back to those delightful times.
I'm wearing my kitchen apron now.
It's very clean, though.
Not for long.
Our classroom kitchen virtual cooking class, Retro Holiday Candies, has Chef Kristen Slick showing us how to make some delicious retro candies. This free class begins at 6:30 p.m. on December 15th on Zoom. Register on our events calendar, and the recipes and Zoom link will be sent prior to class. Please make note, the library will be closed from December 23rd through Monday, December 26th. The library will close at noon on Saturday, December 31st, and be closed on Monday, January 2nd for the New Year's holiday.
What a perfect opportunity to read all of those books that you bought at the Friends book sale.
Or during that stretch all the way straight through to
Yes.
Monday, you can go on our websites and check out e-media, and it doesn't matter.
Technology. Those elves.
It's a great way to spend the New Year's holiday.
The reindeer are getting restless. Can we wind this up?
Sure. Thank you for spending some time with us today. We wish you and your family a warm and wonderful December and hope to see you at the library soon.
Woo!